Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today we're gonna do a little first impressions video. I got sent the two new Nomad quads in PR last night and I had some time to film today, so here I am. No clue when this is getting uploaded, but wanted to film with these today. They're so cute. If you are new to Nomad Cosmetics, basically their whole brand is based on locations and destinations and travel and all of that good stuff. So this specific location has to do with California, and we have the Malibu palette and the Encinitas palette. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. I did Google it and that's what Google told me, so if I'm wrong, then Google's wrong. These little quads are $17 each. You get 4 shades. The Encinitas quad is all mattes. This one is 3 mattes and 1 shimmer. And they actually gave me a discount code. You can use the code ButeBean10, I believe. It'll be down in the description box just in case I'm saying that wrong. And you can save 10%. I don't make commission off that code. It is purely just for you. I'm just here to play with makeup and have some fun. I discovered Nomad Cosmetics last year with their Tokyo Harajuku palette. You can kind of see it in the back around here. And I quite enjoyed that palette and I'm really excited to play with these as well. I actually used Carve from the Encinitas palette as my blush today and I think it's quite cute. And I used Cabana from the Malibu palette as my highlight and I think it just looks nice and shiny. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to use both palettes to create one look. And yeah, that'll be it. I don't think I'm going to do a 3 looks 1 palette with each of these just because I personally don't like doing 3 looks 1 palette videos with anything less than 6 shades, but I will probably do like a 2 looks 2 palettes kind of video at some point. So let me know if you're interested in that, and without further ado, let's just zoom on in. I'm going to prime my eyes with my Smashbox lid primer and light, and we will get started. I love when I start talking and my camera wasn't even recording. What I was saying before I realized I wasn't recording is I wanted to talk about the packaging really quick because I just remembered I wanted to mention it, but the little surfboards on them actually feel kind of woody, which is really cute. But anyways, let's create a look. I'm taking Chill, this brown one. I already loaded it up on my brush. It's the Spectrum B04. It's like an angled brush. And I'm going to take that right at the edge of my lower lash line and drag it outwards, almost in a wing-like shape. I want this to go in my outer corner and then just drag across my crease. Have you guys been to either of these locations? I have not. I have yet to go to California. We'll be going for the honeymoon in May. That's where our cruise port's out of, but we aren't going to either of these destinations. I'm honestly not a huge beach person. Like, I like the idea of it in theory. Like, I think it's pretty, but I'm terrified of things that live in the ocean, and I don't like the feeling of sand and salt on my skin, and I burn super easy. You can see how pale I am. So I tend to steer away from the ocean. All right, cool. I know that looks kind of scary. It's not staying like that. I'm going to take Chase now, this blue, and I'm taking this dual-ended Luxie brush. It's the Luxie 249. Just going to load some of that blue up and start using that kind of on top of the brown just to help blend out the edge. It's interesting using these kind of shadows from them. I've only used like pastels from that Tokyo palette before. So this is kind of cool. So far, so good. These shadows are super soft, but I wouldn't call them like powdery soft because I've used some soft shadows that are borderline powdery, but these aren't super powdery, but they are very soft. Quite pigmented, which I kind of expected because even the pastel palette was rather pigmented for it being a pastel palette. As you can see, I'm just kind of taking this blue all the way up to my brow. I'm not scared today, or most days. It was more pigmented than I expected. I probably would have gone in with a lighter hand initially, but we're here now, so we're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take this random Royal and Langnickel dual-ended brush, and I'm gonna take Bungalow, and I'm gonna use that to help buff out the blue a little bit. Going in with a lighter hand now that I've learned my lesson. What do you guys have planned today? I have nothing exciting. It's my day off. I have to go to the dentist. I'm most likely going to the gym later if I don't decide to go tomorrow morning instead. And that's my day. I'm just gonna kind of go back in with my previous brushes with no additional product just to re-intensify like the brown and things like that. That light green isn't showing through too much, but I didn't really leave a lot of room for it to show through. You can see it more on the bottom, but up top you can't really see it because I totally overtook that area with blue. But that is okay. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty. You know, maybe we will play with the green on the lid a little bit. I'm going to take Bungalow on the shadow side of that dual-ended brush. I'm going to just pack this across the lid, perhaps. Maybe that'll be cute. I thought about using the pink across the lid, but I think maybe the green would be a cute little addition. I'm not necessarily doing a cut crease or anything like that. I'm just trying to spread it across the lid. And I'm just going to flip it over to that fluffy side to help buff the edges so it's nice and soft. I want to re-add a little bit of brown in the outer corner because it got a little bit lost through all of my blending. I do want to make sure this outer corner is deeper. I think this is cute. I haven't done anything like this in a while, like very dramatic, cool tone, blues, greens, browns. I've been going very warm lately. I want to take Cabana to highlight the inner corner. I can't wait to do a grungy green look with this palette when I do my 2 looks, 2 palettes video. I think that'll be really pretty. Well, that is pretty much that with that. I think it's cute. I'm going to finish the other eye, do all the rest of my makeup details, and we will chat some more about how I'm feeling so far. Alrighty, this is my final look. I think it's really, really cute. I'm happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really soft and pretty. I ended up changing up my scrunchie. I had the pink one in because I was certain I was going to play with the pink a lot on my eyes, but clearly that didn't happen, so changed it to something that would flow with it a little bit better. My eye pencil I went with is the NYX Faux Whites in the shade Mint Cream. I felt like that light green kind of color would go nicely with the green on my lid, and I like it. I think it's cute. My lashes are Thrill Seeker from Bold Face Makeup, and on my lips I went with Rosebud from Lime Crime. I did still want a little bit of pink in this look, so that's kind of where that came in. I really like it though. These little cute palettes were so fun to play with. Which one is your favorite out of the two? Ooh. If I have to pick right now, it might be this one because I really like grungy greens. That's like my heart. But I really like the way this one looks with that cute pink and the cute blue. But this one is more neutral. I'm definitely more of a colorful person, even though I'm vibing more with neutrals lately. Color is still where my heart lies. So this one's definitely my favorite. But they're both so cute and I feel like they pair so nicely together. They did a really good job with these cute little quads. I'm happy with them so far. Let me know again if you want a 2 looks, 2 palettes video. 2 palettes, 2 looks. I don't know what order I would say it in. But let me know if you want that and I will jump on that. I will probably play with these in my free time whenever that happens, which is rarely. I feel like they're just such versatile little palettes. Like you can totally make neutral looks with these. You can do a very colorful look like I did. I don't know. I think they did a good job. It's hard to make me excited about quads, but I think these are really cute. And the packaging is just adorable. I'm a sucker for packaging, I can't help it. What do you guys think of Nomad Cosmetics and these quads? Are they something that you're interested in? Did you pick them up? Do you have anything else from Nomad? Like I said, I only have the Tokyo palette, but I've heard really good things about I think it's the Berlin one. I'm not quite sure, but you guys tell me about palettes that you like from them all the time on any video relating to them. Do you guys want a palette bingo with them? Because maybe I could take my Tokyo one and maybe draw 3 shades from that and then 1 from each of these. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Just let me know what you want to see and I will jump on that. Thank you again, Nomad Cosmetics, for sending me these cute little quads. I had fun playing with them. I'm excited to see what else you release this year. If you made it to the end, why don't you leave me some beach-related emojis like palm trees or sunshine or surfers or anything like that. I think that would be fun. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeautBean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I am posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.